It doesn't matter if you love DC or Marvel, indie or manga, we all love our superheroes. From The Question to Doctor Strange, from Jessica Jones to John Jones, from Captain Marvel to Captain America, we are all enthralled by our superheroes. Now, whether you like characters that actually have superpowers, or you prefer characters who are essentially human but achieve super status through hard work and talent and discipline, either way, they all sort of achieve a certain level in our minds, a certain status within our psyches. Even if you move beyond the scope of the comic book character and focus more on the ancient mythological heroes, Achilles, Hercules, and so forth, those are names and stories that have survived for eons in the minds of the masses while kings have come and gone and been completely forgotten about. Why is that? Why is it that we love our heroes so much? We could go for hours on that question, but I'll just cut straight to my punchline. The reason that I feel that we love our heroes so much is because they remind us of ourselves. Every time we read a story, every time we see a movie, it's like looking in a mirror to some extent. And while every super character has its own unique story, its own unique trajectory, all hero character stories essentially follow the same map, the same trajectory, where they all have to deal with identity issues, such as who am I expected to be versus who am I actually and who do I want to be. That's a big piece of the human story too. Number two is how to deal with awakening superpowers and then trying to cope with the fact that you still live in a world that's populated by mere mortals. That's kind of a fun side story. We'll get to that a little bit later. And ultimately, number three is they all essentially come face to face with their antithesis. Every Batman has a Joker, every Superman has a Lex Luthor. More on that for a different day. For right now, though, we as humans can all relate to the identity crisis, struggling between who am I versus who am I expected to be. And along with that comes the idea that I would like to share with you, and that is very simply, we are the superheroes. We are the Batman. We are the Superman. We've only forgotten. And I think that it's time, especially now in the wake of all the things going on in the world, and frankly the fact that too many people have been playing small for far too long. It's time for us each individually to come to our senses, to wake up, to grow up, and to become the superheroes that we were born to be. And if you agree with that, and if you think you're ready, then all I'm going to have you do is watch this next video, and from there I'm going to have you come over to my website for your first lesson. I look forward to seeing you there.